is Vlogmas Day 18 today. Now, you may have noticed, if those of you are astute you, there wasn't a Vlogmas yesterday. And the reason for that was because it was my first time for a while seeing Alice and her boyfriend. And basically, I just wanted to go and enjoy time with them without having to be terribly worried about any of the other stuff that comes with this, like explaining to them like when I was filming, just in case they don't want to be in it and all that. I just didn't want to have to deal with that. So there was no filming yesterday. There was just me enjoying time with friends. But it is the next day. It is the 18th, not the 17th. And the 17th was great. We just wandered around because her boyfriend, Ian, needed to go and get Christmas presents. Because being in the military, he hasn't had the opportunity to do so. Also, please excuse this. I've no idea what I've done. It's not a spot. It's like I've split the side of my mouth. I think it's to do with the fact that the weather is both wet and cold. But it's nothing that makeup won't cover up later. It's just going to look a bit weird. Look like I'm turning into the Joker. So yeah, so basically that's that. I have a mountain of washing up to do. Who doesn't in a house with kids? But yeah, and I'm about to do some breakfast for my son. And my mouth feels very dry this morning. But I'm about to do some breakfast for my son. And yeah, today is going to be an interesting one. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do for most of it. I know that Matt is coming over. We might see an Alice as well. Basically going to sit in my studio and do stuff. The reason for that is basically because we are all going to go out later for some food at our favourite haunt in King's Lynn, which is Liquor and Loaded. It's kind of like a rock barbecue sort of place. And we love it. It's like our favourite place. We always turn around and kind of go, well, where should we have our Christmas dinner thing? And we'd go through like a number of different options, and we'd always come back to Liquor and Loaded. Because it just has something for everybody. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. So that's what's going to happen today. And I think, to be honest, today I'm going to do mainly artwork. The amount of traction on the online store has fallen considerably. I sort of expect this. We are a handful of days before Christmas. Most of the stuff that I have on there, it would be touch and go as to whether or not I could get it there for Christmas. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if I would be able to get it to them even on the fastest ones at this point. I'm quite tired because halfway through the night my son woke up from bad dreams. So. But yeah, I'm quite tired. So yeah, I'm going to make myself a drink, and then I'm going to take my vitamins, because I can't remember if I took them yesterday, and I don't think I did. And yeah, and check what he wants for breakfast. I wonder, actually, it's probably still early enough. Ruben, would you like some toast? Yeah? Shall I put some Mary Berry jam on it? Okay. Okay, that solves that problem, because all the bowls are currently used at the moment. Because, life has got in the way and I haven't really done the washing up. And last night we had a great time because we basically had picky dinners. Which, isn't that the best kind of dinner to have at Christmas time? Is picky dinners? I think it's the best dinner to have. So yes, that's basically that. My vitamins. I don't have a toaster, so I have to heat up the oven, which is also a grill. just need the one. Thank you. I like the jellies, but they do like to stick together. They are nothing especially fancy. Just a general health multi-fit. And I'm probably ODing on vitamin C, but I like to take these as well. And these are okay, they're sort of strawberry flavoured. These, however, are flipping delicious. So, yeah, I'm probably ODing on vitamin C, but I mean, can you OD really on vitamin C? Not really. And these taste fantastic because they literally taste like orange refreshers, and I love them. I do think the reason that, touch wood, that I haven't come down with any serious colds this winter, might be down to that. Plus, right at the beginning, I had that non-festive day, and then I started taking the vitamins, and I have noticed my mood has kind of improved. So I think there was something about a vitamin deficiency, or I've convinced my brain there was. But yeah, right. Breakfast. One of these. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll have some as well. Oh, it tastes so good. I've got a weird sort of aftertaste as well. But I think it's very good. Right then. Let's see this. Yeah. I want a drink as well. We need to get ourselves some more squash, I think, because I'm quickly running out of it these days. Ice cold bottle of water in the fridge. Okay, just a little bit left in there, but it'll be fine. So yeah, I did tell Alice and Ian they were welcome to come over. Particularly if one of them needed to do shopping without the other. And then other people could hang over and yeah, do that. Better. Ooh, I probably need both of those. So yeah, I have taken actually. Oh, you're a little bit low. Let me see if I can straighten you out a little bit. You're falling over. There we go. I have taken, excuse the halo of light, I have taken actually to, when I get up in the morning, sticking on YouTube and putting on a, like a festive something on YouTube, just to kind of get me up in the morning, because the morning's so dark, like the sun hasn't even come up yet. I take my son to school before the sun has properly come up, and at the moment I bring him back from school after the sun is technically set. So we are heading to the darkest day of the year now. But yeah, I mean, that's a something. That is a something. Anyway. yeah, that's what we're doing. It's fair enough. Yeah, I've forgotten completely what my train of thought was because my brain is still half asleep. But yeah. But no, we had picky dinners last night. We had chicken skewers, mince pies, just nibbles really. I really wasn't in the mood to kind of like make full on tea. So I made picky dinners instead. Right, I'm going to come back to you in a sec because I need to watch that like a hawk, because when it doesn't seem to do anything for ages, and then when it starts to toast it kind of goes very, very quickly. So I'm going to go do that, and we'll come back in a minute. Okay, so, update. I delivered my son at school, only to find out that today is their Christmas party non-uniform day. So I've just had to march back home and then march back to the school in order to be able to get him a t-shirt and a jumper. So yeah. Luckily, my son does swimming at the school this term. So actually the first part of the day, it doesn't actually matter because he's not going to be wearing any clothes anyway. So, or his swimming trunks. So it doesn't really matter too much. But he's got a t-shirt and a jumper there now. And yeah, I have picked up Matt. And we are now in Morrison's, having walked fast to drop things off. But yes, so today, or rather tonight, we're all going out for an evening out, which I probably won't video because I won't have time to edit it.
Probably not.
So I probably won't video that. Maybe that will go in as a preamble to tomorrow's video, but yes, and then we're going to head back. You've brought some stuff to do. We might see an Alice or potentially an Ian or both.
I think we might see both
in the morning. I'm intending to use my new toy because it's not really a new toy. It's an update to a toy I've used before. But I've got a demo of the 30-day demo of the new update for Clip Studio Paint, and I think probably out of the two, I like Photoshop for some things, I like Clip Studio Paint for others. I like Clip Studio Paint because it's very painterly, and I like Photoshop because it's more technical. You can do a bit more with the brushes, you can make brushes. It's a bit more technical, but obviously you do pay for that, and Clip Studio Paint is a heck of a lot cheaper. So yeah, but I am enjoying I am enjoying like trying out all the new gadgets and things, and the brushes are smoother, and there are a lot of pros, let's put it that way. I'm not going to bore you with all the pros, but there are a lot of pros. So I think I'm going to do that. Oh, my thumb's in the way. You've got yourself a breakfast coming.
Yep.
I've got myself some pancakes coming. what we're betting on right now is whether or not they're going to arrive hot or cold.
I'd like to think that I arrive hot because it's an ordered hot food.
I'd love to think so, but every
Previous
time
reason
I've
otherwise.
ordered something,
Oh, but this looks like better.
yeah, every time I've ordered something from Ross, it's been cold. It
Well,
looks like it's just turning up now.
Yeah.
Where's the camera? Hello, we made it. So, ooh. Right.
Yeah, no, I packed my gaming board. I packed my rule book with the Leviathan add-on just in case. I bought objective markers a lot.
Yeah, I mean we can split tables, plans stuff.
So
That's fine.
that's if people want to play games. If not, I mean, I bought my Death Guard with me because that's.
I'm recording.
Ah. Oops.
Thanks for sharing.
Sorry, people.
I'm recording, but thanks for sharing. We are currently still waiting on Alice and Ian, who may or may not be back. As I said before, did I say before? I might not have said it yet. Alice has recently acquired herself Baldur's Gate 3 and has become mildly obsessed. So, that's currently the status quo. I have got my graphics tablet out, and I realised at no point have I actually shown off my graphics tablet. So here's my graphics tablet. I'm actually hoping to be able to upgrade this, because it's actually very hard to use this particular graphics tablet. Because I have to look at the screen whilst doing everything down here. And that's quite hard to do, and I would much rather have a graphics tablet that had a screen. However, they're quite expensive. But I do have a graphics tablet. It is a Wacom. If I was to get a graphics tablet now with the screen of things, I would probably go for... Oh, there's another, not X Pen. Although I can't imagine there's anything wrong with X Pen. But there's another company that's out at the moment that's very popular these days. That's screen based. I'll try and put it in the description, but it's on Amazon and I've been eyeing it up, but it doesn't matter which provider you go for. Graphics tablets that are screen based, so you physically draw on the screen, which would be so much easier. Very expensive, so that's unlikely to happen in the near future. But I do have a nice little Wacom tablet that I'm very pleased with. That I enjoy immensely, and as I said, I am currently experimenting with Clip Studio. Effectively the new one. Because I haven't really experimented with Clip Studio. Like, I haven't updated Clip Studio since version 2. And version 2 was absolutely fantastic. At least I thought so. However, I have since learnt that actually version 3 is even better. So yeah. That's basically what I'm doing. Yeah. Right. Well, I'm going to go and have a play with it. Maybe create some landscapes or something. I have been looking on YouTube to see kind of like what others have been doing with it, because, you know, like I said, it still fundamentally does all of the things that it did before. Well, it's fun. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. while we wait to see if Alice or her boyfriend Ian make an appearance. I've got no orders to pack, as I said when I opened. I'm not expecting to have any more physical orders now. I'm not expecting it because it wouldn't make any sense. So I'm not expecting it. However, yeah, we'll see. If I do, it's real touch and go as to whether or not they get there for Christmas. So I'm not expecting physical orders until after Christmas. Probably Boxing Day, when people start doing things like they receive Christmas money from people and things like that. But yes, it would be fantastic. We're still on 4. It would be fantastic to have completed the second stretch goal for Project Wonderkin by Christmas. That would be like the icing on the cake. That would be amazing, because then we'd only be 5 away from 3. I think it's 8 away from 4, 10 away from 5, and then the next big one is between 5 and 6, which is 12. But yeah, the gaps for the next one's like insanely small. So yeah, but it would be very cool if I could have that completed by then. I don't know if I will though. Anyway, I'm gonna have a play with this, and we'll see if the others turn up.
Waking up to sunshine, sparkles in the air, magic all around me, we're flying everywhere. Dreams in technicolor, rainbows in the sky, we can touch the stars now, soaring way up high. In this magical world, we can be what we wanna be. In this magical world, so much to see. Every day's an adventure, friends by my side, we laugh and we dance in this joyful ride. Our hearts full of wonder, eyes open wide, together we'll conquer with love as our guide. In this magical world, we can be what we wanna be. In this magical world, we can be what we wanna be. In this magical world, we can be what we wanna be. In this magical world, so much to see. Hearts full of wonder, eyes open wide, together we'll conquer with love as our guide. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In this magical world, we can be what we wanna be. In this magical world, so much to see. not around, I see the toys dance. The teddy bears and robots take a chance to spin in circles, jump up and down. The magic happens when you're out of town.
When you're not here, I hear the whispers. The crayons talk about their crazy shivers. They draw on paper, telling funny tales of rainbows and slides and talking snails. Oh, when you're not around, the world seems wild, like the dreams of a curious child. With colors so bright and sounds so strange, everything changes in a magical range. When you're not near, I see the shadows play. They move like puppets in a secret ballet. The curtains sway like they're alive.